Alright, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to show you guys what I've been eating recently, what I've been getting from the grocery store, and how you can make sure your food has good macros in it so you can get the most protein, and the least amount of fat, and the least amount of calories while you're trying to cut. What does it mean when a food has good macros? Basically it means that it's high in protein, low in fat, low in calories overall, but still tastes good. So I'm going to start with this first. This is a non-fat Greek yogurt. I get the Fage, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how to pronounce it, whatever. But anyway, this has zero fat in it, okay? Get the 0% fat ones. Great source of protein. It says 18 grams of protein in it, 100 calories total. I like to mix these with my smoothies. So my post-workout shake, I mix one of these with about 3 cups of spinach. That's how I get my veggies. I just mix them right in with my shakes because vegetables taste like crap and nobody wants to eat them anyway. So I mix one of these with my veggies, and then I get this fruit, guys. This is the kind of fruit you want to get. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. Fruits like that are low in calories. They're not very high in sugar. They're low in calories. They still got all the vitamins, everything you need in them. For a full cup of this, it's only 80 calories. All right, I put a cup of this in my smoothie, one of those Greek yogurts, and I put a scoop of my protein, which I forgot to bring over here. I would suggest everybody gets some kind of protein that they like. This is what I get. You don't have to get this brand. You can get anything. This is vanilla flavor. That's what I like to mix with everything. And just make sure it doesn't have added sugar or anything like that. You want it to have relatively low carbs, high protein. 1 scoop of this is 25 grams of protein, 120 calories, 1 gram of fat. So it tastes really good. It's really sweet. And you add that to a smoothie, and it adds a lot of sweetness to it and makes it more palatable. So yeah, I suggest everybody get some kind of protein. So that's what I put in my smoothie. Scoop of that protein, one of these, cup of this, and spinach. And it tastes great, and it's only about 300 calories, and I get 45 grams of protein right there after my workout. Goes down real nice. Another thing I want to show you guys, these other Greek yogurts. This is those Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurts. These are only 80 calories a piece. 12 grams of protein. These taste really good. Sometimes I just mix one of these with one of the regular plain ones. These plain ones taste like butt, to be honest. You can't eat them by themselves. They have to be mixed with something. So you mix one of these with one of these, and it's high protein and 30 grams of protein right there. And it's very filling, very low in calories, 180 calories. So can't go wrong with that. Obviously eggs. Nobody can be a bodybuilder without eating eggs. I get these kind, doesn't really matter what kind you get. I only eat about 3 or 4 eggs a day because the fat content in the yolk does kind of add up in your calorie count for the day. I've been getting these Simply potatoes. You can find all this stuff at Jewel or Target. Those are the only 2 places I shop. You can also find it at Walmart, Mariano's. But anyway, these are 80 calories for 2/3 of a cup. I do 2 servings, 160 calories. And then you get about 40 grams of carbohydrates, and I just put ketchup on them. Another thing I've been eating a lot is this Quaker Oats. These are low-calorie oatmeal packets. I eat one of these packets. It's 120 calories. Mix it with a scoop of protein. It's a great pre-workout meal. If you're just looking for something light in the morning that doesn't fill you up too much, I recommend that. Got protein pancake mix. I like to make those pancakes. I found these at Target. These are real good. 180 calories, 26 grams of protein in 1 scoop. So those are great. For lunches sometimes I eat this deli meat. So this is a rotisserie chicken. The whole thing is 50 calories per serving, but there's 4.5 servings in the whole thing. I eat the whole thing, and that gets you 42 grams of protein. And then for the bread that I use, these are hamburger buns. I usually use regular bread for it, but it's the signature reduced calorie bread, which you can find this anywhere too. And the bread I get for the sandwiches are only 35 calories per 2 slices. They're not as thick and hearty, but it still gets you a full sandwich. I put some light mayonnaise on it. That's what people have to realize. Condiments add a ton of calories to your food. You have too many people throw on too much crap. They eat a salad, they put on way too much dressing, and that's what's adding all your calories. You got to get light condiments. Light mayonnaise, this is still kind of high in calories, but it's half the calories of regular mayonnaise. Frank's Red Hot sauce. You can find this anywhere. This is 0 calories. This is the wing sauce. You can put it on anything, buffalo sauce. I put it on chicken, put it on rice. Ketchup, got to get the reduced sugar ketchup, guys. If you don't get the reduced sugar, you're just wasting calories on more condiments. This is 5 calories per serving. Regular ketchup's about, I want to say 40 or 45. So put this on everything. You're hardly adding any calories to it. I do this mustard sometimes. This is 5 calories per serving too. Sriracha sauce, can't go wrong with that. 5 calories. Actually, this one's 0 calories. Some of the srirachas have like 5 calories. But my point is, with the condiments, you don't want to just overload your food with a bunch of crap, because then you're just adding way more calories and they're not going to fill you up. So get all the light condiments, and you'll still get the flavor that you need and the flavor that you want. As far as rice, if you have a rice cooker, I would just make your own rice, but then you got to make a ton of it at a time. I just buy these Uncle Ben's. There's 2 servings in it. There's 2 cups of rice per one of these. This basmati right here is 220 calories. If you get the original white rice, it's only 200 calories per cup. So I eat maybe half of one of these a day, maybe a full one, depending on how many calories I have. But that's it. Other thing I've been eating a lot of is shrimp. Shrimp is a great high protein, low fat protein to eat. And then I've been making tacos, or I've been making burger patties with this Laura's lean beef. You got to get the lean stuff, guys. You got to look at the fat content. This is 92% lean, 8% fat. I know it's not as tasty as the high fat stuff, but it still gives you the flavor and it still fills you up, and it's high protein, low fat. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's what I've been eating. Oh, can't forget these Halo Top ice creams. I already recommended these in one of the other videos. 240 calories in this whole thing, 20 grams of protein. And it tastes like real ice cream, guys. It's great macros, and it's great to end your night with it if you have the calories left over, which is what I've been trying to do. It keeps me sane and keeps me on my diet. So as far as that goes, I guess that's about it. So that's what I've been eating. I've been drinking these Powerade Zeros. If you guys need something with flavor, just drink the diet stuff. Get a Diet Pepsi, Diet Coke. Don't drink the real sugar. It's poison. It literally does nothing for your body except make you become diabetic. So don't take any liquids in calorie form. It should all be 0 calories. So I hope this helps, gives you guys some ideas of what you can be eating and how to get higher protein and lower fat in your diet while staying within your calorie limit. And one more thing I want to add, guys. You might get sick of eating this stuff. It takes practice. You get used to it. And if you get sick of it and you're going to go out and have a cheat meal, just go ahead and do it, but your diet's not ruined. Just because of one cheat meal or one cheat weekend, and just because you fell off the wagon doesn't mean your diet's ruined. Just jump right back on it Monday and keep it continuing. If you can't sustain this diet, it's never going to work. So if you have a couple cheat days here and there, the longer you go, the less times you're going to need to cheat and want to cheat. But if you cheat, don't just throw everything to the curb and forget about it. Just get right back on the next day, get right back on your diet, and you're all going to be good, okay? So good luck. Oh, quick flex.